Hi children, today I'll teach you the subtraction operations on fractions. If you remember, I taught you the addition operations on fractions on our previous lesson. And we learned how we may make the addition operation on fractions on number line, without number line, and we'll discuss or we'll learn the subtraction of fractions by the same manner. Now, our first title is the subtraction of proper fractions on number line. You know, there are some types of fractions. Proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions, like and unlike fractions. You know very well. Now let's start with the proper fractions and see how we may make the subtraction operations on number line or the meaning of subtraction operation on number line. Now let's write our example. I'll give you only one example. 7 over 10 minus 3 over 10 minus 3 over 10. Now, our first number from the left side of this operation is 7 over 10. Now, let's come to the point which represents 7 over 10 plus 7 over 10. After that, minus 3 over 10. It means I should go 3 units to the left of 7 over 10. 1, 1, 2, and 3. I reached a point which represents 4 over 10. So my result is 4 over 10. Now this is the meaning of this subtraction operation on number line. Now as you see, 7 over 10 and 3 over 10 are proper fractions and at the same time like fractions. Their denominators are equal to each other. And like an addition, we may make algebraically this operation as being in the following. Their denominators are equal to each other. So write or make the operation, make the subtraction between 7 and 3, 7 minus 3 over, write the same denominator. Now this is only one fraction, you know. 7 over 3 is 10, 10 over 4. Sorry, 4 over 10. Now we may make a simplification here between 4 and 10. Both are divisible with 2. If you divide 4 with 2, you will get 2. If you divide 10 with 2, you will get 5. So in simplest form, my result is 2 over 5. Now let's continue with the next page. And on the next page, there is another number line and give another example on this page. Write 8 over 9 minus 4 over 9. 8 over 9 minus 4 over 9. Now I should come to firstly the point which represents 8 over 9. I am here now, so. And the meaning of minus sign here, go to the left of 8 over 10. And the meaning of 4 over 9 after minus sign means go to the left of 8 over 9 within 4 units. Now, as you see, the denominator is 4. That's why I'm going to the left of 8 over 9, 4 units. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I reached a point, a final point. This is the result of this subtraction operation. 4 over 9. And algebraically, like in addition operation, make the only subtraction operation only between 8 and 4. 8 minus 4 over 9. 8 minus 4 is 4, and the result is 4 over 9. This is the algebraic method. If denominators are equal to each other, make the subtraction operation only with 8 and 4. Now, subtraction of improper fractions. We know the meaning of improper fraction, whose numerator is greater than denominator or equal. Okay. Now, let's start from here, writing some improper fractions. 14 over 9, 13 over 9, 12 over 9, 11 over 9, 10 over 9, and 9 over 9. 9 over 9 is 1, you know. And after 1, 9 over 9, this is 8 over 9, this is 7 over 9, this is 6 over 9, this is 5 over 9, and this is 4 over 9, and so on. Now let's write my subtraction operation. 14 over 9 minus, this is improper fraction as you see, minus 10 over 9. Now, first of all, I should come to the point which represents 14 over 9 on the number line. So I am here now. And the meaning of minus sign, you know, go to the left of 14 over 9, and what is the denominator here? 10. 10 over 9. 10 is numerator of this fraction, and its meaning is the following. You should go 10 units to the left of 14 over 9. 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I reached this point finally. So the final point that I reached is 4 over 9. And let's make this operation algebraically. Denominate, because of being equal denominators, I should make the subtraction operation between 14 and 10. 14 minus 10 over 9 I should write. The result is 14 minus 10 is 4, 4 over 9. Now let's continue with the next page. Here written some numbers, as you see. And let's make a subtraction operation. Now these numbers are mixed fractions. So we'll see here the meaning of subtraction operation on mixed fractions. Okay, on the number line, of course. Now let my first fraction be 8 and 1 over 4. And then minus, of course. 6 and, let's write it, 6 and 3 over 4, as you see. Now I should start from point which represents 8 and 1 over 4. I'm here now, and I should go to the left of it. Of course, how many units? How many units? How many units? Firstly, I should go 6. The whole number of this mixed fraction is 6. So I should go to the left of 8 and 1 over 4 within 6 units. Let's try to make it. And if you come to here, this is 1 unit. Because from 8 and 1 over 4 to 7 and 1 over 4, we have only 1 unit. The difference between them is 1. And after that, 6 and 1 over 4. I reached this point. So I went exactly 2 units. But I need more 4 units because my whole number is for this mixed fraction is 6. So there is no place. There is no place. So let's write another fraction, a bit small fraction here to make this operation. For example, 2 and 2 over 4 be my number. So I should go to the left of the firstly I should come to here and I should go 2 units exactly. It means if you go 1 unit you will reach from 8 and 1 over 4 to 7 and 1 over 4. After that again 1 more unit you will reach 6 and 1 over 4. So I walked to the left of 8 and 1 over 4 within 2 units. This is the why I'm going to the left of this number 2 units. The whole number of this mixed fraction is 2. After that, I should go 2 over 4. It means 1 and 2. I reached this point. Final point is the result 5 and 3 over 4. Now this point and this point, the difference between this point is 1 over 4 unit. For each consecutive consecutive 2 points, the difference is 1 over 4. So I should go 2 over 4. It means 2 units like this 2 units to the left of the last position. Last position is here, as you see. 1 and 2. It means from 8 and 1 over 4, I should go exactly 2 units. If you go 1 unit from this point, you will reach 7 and 1 over 4. After that, if you go again 1 unit, you will reach 6 and 1 over 4. Now I finished this part for the subtraction operation. Then I should go more 2 over 4. It means from my last position, from the point 6 and 1 over 4, I should go 2 units like this 1, 2, and finally I reached this point. The result is 5 and 3 over 4. Now this is the subtraction operation, the meaning of subtraction operation on number line for mixed fractions. How about the algebraic method for this without number line? Now we know the meaning of mixed fraction. 8 and 1 over 4 means 8 plus 1 over 4. And what about this? 2 and 2 over 4. The same meaning, of course. Minus 2 and 2 over 4. 2 plus 2 over 4 it means. After that, 8 plus 1 over 4. And that make distribution operation. Minus 2 minus 2 over 4. Now, of course, there is a subtraction operation between 8 and 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. And after that, 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 minus 2 over 4. 1 over 4 and 2 over 4 are two fractions whose denominators are equal to each other. So I may continue like this. 6 plus 1 minus 2 over 4. It means 6 plus minus 1 over 4 because 1 minus 2 is minus 1. After that, plus minus becomes minus 6 minus 1 over 4. What is this? Equalize denominators. The denominator of 6 is 1, and if you equalize denominators, multiply with 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 minus 1 over 4 is the result. I made this operation according to the operation, the same operation on addition operation that I told you on the previous lesson. 23 over 4. Now change this fraction into its mixed form. Divide 23 with 4. 23 over 4 is, in 23 we have 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. The remainder is 3. It means the result I am writing here. 5 is a whole number. What is the remainder? Remainder is 3 and divisor is 4 again. As you see, we reached the same result by using algebraic method. Okay, did you understand? Now this is the subtraction of mixed fractions on number line. Now let's continue. This is for the next example, of course. Now let's write, and firstly I should find the integers 5, 4, and 3. There is no place. Okay, 5 and 4 I have. And I'm writing the operation here. 4 and 7 over 8 minus 3 and 1 over 8. Yes. So I should find the place or the point on the number line which represents 4 and 7 over 8. 4 and 7 over 8. I'm here now. And minus is go to the left of this number. Within 3 units. Within 3 units. So we got 3 units here. No. So let's change whole number into 1. Okay, 1. Only 1 unit I'll go. Minus 1. 1 unit exactly. So I should come from 4 and 7 over 8 to 3 and 7 over 8. Here. Okay. This is for the whole number part of 1 and 1 over 8. 1 unit. After that, 1 over 8. Between two consecutive points, the distance is 1 over 8. So I should go 1 unit from here, and finally I reached this point. So it means the result is 3 and 6 over 8. here. And let's summarize. I should come to the point 4 and 7 over 8. And after that, the meaning of minus sign works here, tells us go 1 unit exactly because of its whole number part being 1. I should go exactly 1 unit from, so I should reach from 4 and 7 over 8. If I go 1 unit to the left, I should reach 3 and 7 over 8. From 4 and 7 over 8, I should reach 3 and 7 over 8. The difference between them is 1 unit, exactly. And after that, 1 over 8 unit I should go. It means from here, go to the left only 1 unit. Between two consecutive numbers, between or points, the difference is 1 over 8. How we may understand this? By looking at the denominators of fractions on the number line given. Okay, denominators are all 8. So my whole between 4 and 5 divided into 8 equal parts. Let's count between 4 and 5. I'm explaining the meaning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as you see. So 1 over 8 means the distance between consecutive two numbers. So from this point, I should go 1 unit for 1 over 8. Okay, where I reached finally the result of this subtraction operation. Now let's make this operation algebraically. 4 and 7 over 8 is 4 plus 7 over 8 minus 1 and 1 over 8. 1 plus 1 over 8. 4 plus 7 over 8 minus 1 minus 1 over 8. I make distribution with minus sign. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 over 8 minus 1 over 8 is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 over 8. It means 3 plus 6 over 8. And we may write this mixed form like this, 6 and 1 over 8. We know from the definition to writing is not hard for us. Now let's continue with the next page. There is another number line. Now on this number line there is hoops, as you see, 3 hoops, 1, 2, 3, starting from 7 over 9. So I should write here the numbers by looking this operation. This is subtraction operations. It's very clear. Starting point is 7 over 9. So I should write here 7 over 9. Okay. Minus. And each two consecutive points, the difference is 1 over 9. So I reached by 3 hoops to 4 over 9 finally. So it means I should write here 3 over 9 because I went or went to the left of 7 or 9 within 3 units, 1, 2, 3. So it means I should write here 3 over 9. So finally I reached 4 over 9. I should write here 4 over 9, that's all. This is the inverse perspective of the questions on number lines on subtraction operation. Now, subtraction of like fractions. Like fractions, you know, denominators are equal to each other. So 11 over 9, this improper fraction, 4 minus 4 over 9. We know from our previous lessons, from addition operation, the same I should make here. I should make 11 minus 4. And I should write the denominator again as 9. 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 over 9 is the result. Now, let's give another example. 2 and 2 over 7 minus 1 and 3 over 7. Now, how we may make? We learned on the number line section how we may make, but I solved this question by using another method. This method is to change these two mixed fractions into their improper types. Okay, now let's change this mixed fraction 2 and 2 over 7 into its improper form. How? 2 times 7 plus numerator 2 over the same denominator minus 1 times 7 plus 3 over 7 again. I think you remembered. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 over 7 minus 7 times 1 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 over 7. Denominators are equal to each other. It means 16 minus 10 over 7. And the result is 6 over 7. That's all. Subtraction of unlike fractions. Unlike fractions mean fractions whose denominators are not equal to each other. Like in the addition operation, we should equalize the denominators. But only the difference between addition and subtraction operations, I think exactly. One of them is subtraction, the other is addition. So let's write an example. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4. So I should equalize 3 and 4 into their least common multiple. We know from our previous lesson. What is the least common multiple of 3 and 4? They are consecutive numbers. Their multiplication gives us their least common multiple. 3 times 4 is 12. So I should equalize denominators in 12. 3 times which number gives us 12? 12, 4. 4 times which number? 3 gives us 12. After that, continue. 4 times 2 is 8 over 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Then 8 minus 3 over 12. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 over 12 is the final result. Now let's continue with another example. 5 over 8 minus 11 over 24. Now, what is the least common multiple of 8 and 24? Or in which number we may equalize denominators? At least. We may ask this question like this. Of course, your experience tells you 24. But you may find the least common multiple of 8 and 24 in another free place. Now let's find it here. 24 and 8. divide by 2, both are divisible with 2. If you divide 24 with 2, you will get 12. If you divide 8 with 2, you will get 4. Again 2, 12 divide with 2 is 6. 4 with 2 is 2. Divide again with 2, 3 and 1. After that, if you divide 3 with 3, you will get 1. After getting 1 for each two numbers, my operation, the meaning of it is the following. My operation has just finished. So if you multiply these prime numbers, you will get the least common multiple of 24 and 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So equalize denominators in 24. If you multiply 8 with 3, you will get 24. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 11 over 24. 15 minus 11 is 4. 4 over 24. If necessary, make all simplifications. If it's possible, of course, not necessary. Now, of course, 4 and 24 may be simplified. Both are divisible with 4. If you divide 4 with 4, you will get 1. If you divide 24 with 4, you will get 6. And final result is 1 over 6. I think you will reach, or you will make this type of operations faster than this. Firstly, you should learn how you can equalize denominators. Find their least common multiple. Now, subtraction operation between mixed fractions. 4 and 3 over 8 minus 3 and 1 over 5. As you see, their denominators are not equal to each other. I am speaking for only the fraction part. Now you may change these two mixed fractions into their improper fraction form. Or you may apply the meaning of mixed fraction. 4 and 3 over 8 means 4 plus 3 over 8 minus 3 and 1 over 5 is 3 plus 1 over 5. 4 plus 3 over 8 make distribution minus 3 minus 1 over 5. Continue with the next. 4 minus 3 is 1 plus 3 over 8 minus 1 over 5. Now 8 and 5 are numbers which haven't got common divisor other than 1. 8 and 5. So if you multiply 8 with 5, you will get 40 on the denominator. If you multiply 5 with 8, you will get again 40 as the being denominator. So you may equalize their denominators in 40. Now let's continue. 1 plus 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 8 is 40 minus 8 times 1 is 8 or 8 times 5 is 40. After that 1 plus 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 over 40. Now after that, it means 1 plus 7 over 40. It means 1 and 7 over 40. It comes from the definition of mixed fraction. 1 plus 7 over 40. is 1 and 7 over 14. Now, subtraction of fractions with whole numbers. It means 3 minus, for example, 3 over 7. 3 minus 3 over 7. It means I have a denominator for 3. 1. 3 over 1 is 3 because. So if you multiply 1 with 7, you will equalize denominators in 7. 7 times 3 minus 3 over 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 minus 3 over 7. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 over 7 is the final result. Now let's concentrate on this question and try to find the shortest way. If you look carefully here, I multiplied the denominator of the fraction part with the whole number. 3 times 7 is 21, and after that I made subtraction operation minus the denominator of the fraction part. 3 over the same denominator. Did you see? Okay, now let's make another example. 2 minus 8 over 7, and try to make this operation in short way. By short way. 7 times 2. 7 times 2 minus 8. 7 times 2 minus numerator of the fraction part over 7. That's all. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 6 over 7 is the result. Did you understand? Our subject, the meaning of this title, subtraction of fractions with whole numbers. I'm teaching the shortest way for you. Now let this example be our last example. And I hope to see you on my next lesson. Okay? Bye.